Hey, hello, and good day, everybody. Do you ever use the SolidWorks type property for something other than the SolidWorks file type, part or assembly? Of course you do. And if you do, you know that you always had to sacrifice the ability to send the SolidWorks file type to OpenBOM, for example. Well, today I want to show you we made an improvement. You're going to be able to do both. So let me take you through it. My name is Steve Hess. I'm VP of Product here at OpenBOM. And I'm going to show you how to substitute the type property. So let's follow along. I've got some simple data here. I'm in SolidWorks. You can see that in my SolidWorks data, I've got my type property set to buy. This may be builder buy, for example. Okay. So on this particular part, it's set to buy, but I still now want to receive the SolidWorks file type part or assembly in OpenBOM. So how do I do that? Well, I remap now that setting of the file extension type to a new property here. In my case, I've typed in a new property called CAD file type. You can call this whatever you like, but in my case, I'm going to start sending the values for part and assembly to CAD file type. So, and by the way, this will only be active in your settings if you've enabled sending of the type property. So if you send the type property, we'll give you an option to remap those file extension types. So I've set that up. Maybe an example here would be a little more telling. And I'm just going to go ahead and build a bill of material for this. I'm going to turn off here for a moment my some of my derivative files. We'll run this a little faster. Let's build this BOM. So what's happening now is that OpenBOM is taking the values that we find in the type property, keeping them, sending them to type, as you would expect, builder by. But for the file types, in other words, part or assembly, we're sending those over to a new property now called CAD file type. So you're going to get the best of both worlds. Let me show you what that looks like. All right, here we go. We see we have a new property over here called CAD file type. It's now part or assembly. And the original type has maintained our builder by. So that is remapping of the type property. We just released it in November 2025. And the way to activate that is to turn on type in your property mapping. And once you turn on type in your property mapping right here, you'll see that you can provide a new property name here and send your file extension types there. So I hope you like that. Love to hear more from you. Support at openbom.com. Thanks.